Ladies and gentlemen, this professional MMA battle is set for 3 5-minute rounds in the NFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 10 inches tall, having weighed in at 135.6 pounds. He trains with Gwinnett Training Academy and certified fighter, and he fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. Tonight, in the NFC cage, he presents to you an undefeated professional record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is a.k.a. Rasta Cartel, a.k.a. Mr. Put Him Down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TJ Holt. And now his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall, having weighed in at 135.6 pounds. He trains with SBG Athens, and he fights out of Athens, Georgia. And tonight, in the NFC cage, he makes his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Ronald.
We have made it to the professional portion of tonight's card, and we'll turn to our professional resident, Lawson. What all does that mean?
Means basically that anything goes at this point. No eye gouging, no hair pulling, no headbutting, no strikes to the spine or to the back of the head. But other than that, well, everything's fair game, Jim.
Oh, the good old days. Pull someone's hair and strike him in the groin. Big open stance matchup here. Right away you see big reach advantage for TJ Holt.
TJ being very calm, trying to measure Ron for that big shot. Boom, steps in hard with that jab. Ron inching closer.
He's got to be careful on those leg kicks because, like I said, if he doesn't move that head, TJ will eat that kick and starch him.
Good jab by Bick. Boom, as I said, TJ with that big right hook.
I said during the introductions that I would give Ronald the hand speed advantage, but he still has to close a lot of ground here. He's given up a good amount of reach. So the hand speed really only plays a factor if you can get inside.
Trading jabs. Once again, Ron with good timing on that jab.
TJ, I don't want to make it sound like he's slow. I mean, he's got a really quick jab.
Boom. Overhand left from Ron. Boom, followed by a right jab.
He ate the leg kick, but sometimes as a shorter fighter, you'll surrender that leg kick to come in and hit a big shot.
Ron with that very relentless, creeping pressure. Not necessarily rushing in, but constantly just getting slightly closer until he's right in his own punching range, landing his shot. Good outside leg kick from Ronald Bick right there.
One of the things I've always found interesting about TJ, he's always done this. He doesn't look at your collarbones or your chest. He always stares you right in the eye the entire time.
He looks you right in the face.
He's always done that. I got to ask him about that sometime. Yeah, good example why you keep your hands up right there, because that might have just saved Ronald Bick. It was a good lead hook, and Ron got the hand up.
TJ very bladed. Ron's starting to pick up on that and starting to land some leg kicks. Remember, this is a pro bout, so these are 5-minute rounds, folks. We got 3 5s. These gentlemen are going to be in there fighting for 15 minutes if it goes the distance.
It's smart for TJ to incorporate that wide stance when he has this much size that allows him to get in and out quickly. He can control the range. He's not going to care about kicking and checking. He wants to be able to get in and out quick. That being said, you can't eat a lot of those calf kicks.
I don't think we're going to see too much wrestling tonight here, Jimmy.
If we do, Ron will be the one that initiates it.
I would assume so.
He can wrestle.
He can.
He came up, I believe, a karate background. I mean, when he first started, he had a very bladed, hoppy stance. But despite that, I mean, he learned how to wrestle quick. He picked it up fast.
Absolutely.
TJ, we know he likes to strike. He got to start doing Muay Thai and kickboxing. He wants to grease you with that right hand.
Absolutely. You can see him setting it up with his eyes.
Good
Boom.
shot from. Ooh, I
Good
felt
shot
the sweat.
by Vic right there.
The dreadlocks just give me a nice spray.
Boom! Another good rear hand.
Ooh, he clipped him.
There it is. That big right hook.
It's one of those that doesn't look that bad, but when it grazes off the side of the chin, it jars your brain. I think he's still hurt.
Oh, definitely.
We know TJ hits really hard.
Like I said, exceptional power for this weight class. Big leg kick from Ron there.
Oof. Ooh, yeah, you can't leave the head right there. If he finds it, it's big trouble.
Vic doing a good job of finding his strikes when TJ is throwing.
It's tough. It's tough to commit to anything because TJ doesn't feel out. He throws everything to finish. It's gotten him in trouble.
It absolutely has.
But it's gotten him a lot of TKOs, too.
He had about a minute and a half, 2 minutes of feeling out before he started laying leather on Ron.
I got point. That was a nice step through by TJ there. Feinted it, step through.
But as we talked about, Jim, this is the professional league. This is what you got to be ready for. You're going to get fucking hit hard.
Oof. Also, we did not note, also 4-ounce gloves as opposed to 7. So the padding is less.
Good knee
Oof.
from TJ.
Ate another one.
TJ building his confidence now. Heavy strikes.
That's what Ronald's going to have to do, is going to have to counter those shots. Otherwise, TJ is going to keep lunging in and hitting him. Good first round.
Pardon me, I've been still acting pro. Pardon me, I've been acting little pro.
Pardon
me, I've been still acting pro. Pardon me, I've been still acting pro. Pardon me, I've been still acting the store. Pardon me, I've been still acting pro. Pardon me, still been at the store. Pardon me, I've been still acting pro. Pardon me, still been standing at the store. Carbon sitting on the seat in the floor. Carbon sitting on the seat in the floor. Barking, I put that knife on your throat. Torture, I'ma step out of there. Walking the zone and head down to the toe. Let me skip a play back up. Doing that dope shit go. Smashing that dope shit go. Feeling like an igloo now. Go ready to hit you now. Bring the big F out the house. Let them know who really get found. $400,000 right now. $400,000 on me right now. Pull up on scene, try and hit it right now. I wrap the belly in snow. Pull up at the house, she ain't outside. Look, she ready to go. Got a 6 stars, brown like boom. It's still my brother. The truth, the truth. 25,000 for 8 of my teeth. $3,000 for each every 22 close.
5 is down, potentially 10 more to go. TJ Holt started both rounds in southpaw before switching over. Which is interesting since Ronald Bick is a lefty. And you see him constantly showing the uppercut and the knee, letting Ronald Bick know, hey, I know you're a high school wrestler. You want to shoot in, I got you.
You want to close distance, I got something for
Yeah,
that.
make no doubt. He's purposely showing those. Like, I got you, man. Come on. Dissuading him from taking that shot.
Absolutely, because TJ really wants to keep this fight on the outside where he's been having success already. Ron already showing some swelling around the eye.
I'm a little surprised when he gets those right here, these openings, that Ronald isn't pressing it and closing distance. He got a good shot there, but if I'm him, any chance I get, I'm trying to get the hips or get a single leg and not keep this thing as a boxing or kickboxing match.
Well, as we said, Jim, Ron likes to throw hands, you know.
Like right there, I was waiting for him to drop under. Even if he does, it's not going to be easy. You see how wide TJ's stance is, which means clasping those hands around is going to be very difficult. Here we go.
There we go. Nice trip by Ronald Bick.
And with 3.5 minutes.
Elbows!
That's the first time he's been able to throw an elbow. TJ Holt, great turn to get out.
TJ slips out. Ron with about 30 seconds of top control.
Really nice escape there. And we'll see if that boasts the takedown confidence of Ronald Big. Once he was able to make connection, he hit that sweep fairly easily.
TJ still swinging for the fences, but as I said, he looks like to be in great condition.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he's working at the body so much, only because he's so much taller than Ronald Big.
So those leg kicks are starting to pay dividends. That leg is looking a little wobbly.
Nice follow through again. That could have been bad. It's a risky technique, but if you hit it, it's a finisher. Caught him with that lead hook. TJ very comfortable in orthodox or southpaw. What a setup for that single leg. Feinted like he was coming in with a big punch and slipped right under.
Ronald flattens him out.
He's got plenty of time here. He's got roughly 2 minutes to work.
TJ with his feet on the fence, he needs to. Ron dropping a couple short elbows there.
I bet that felt good. That's his first elbow.
Oh, nothing like your first elbow, Jimmy. Trust me. I remember mine very clearly.
Wow.
Ron Bick with the mount here. Holt in a bad spot.
He's maybe rushing some of his punches a little bit. He's allowing TJ a lot of movement here, but it may not matter. Look at the onslaught. My goodness.
Needs to start dropping some elbows here.
Nice job by Holt to
spot.
use those long legs.
Oh,
Ronald Bick says nay. We are but men. A good spot for Ronald Bick here.
solid top control. TJ starting to look a little worse for the wear here. Definitely starting to slow down with his movements on bottom. Doing a good job walking the fence with his feet. He needs to scoot him forward. Ronald Bick does to break his connection with the fence so he can't bridge off of it.
Ronald's leaving a lot of space there. But it doesn't matter. He's got 20 seconds to work. Can TJ Holt survive?
There we go. That's what he needs to do. He needs to slow it down, start landing some elbows.
A little surprised at his posture here. Wow, okay. Wow. What a turnaround from round one to round two.
Good help about 10 different scripts. I guess she put a boot out. And we flexing out, this ain't the same. Promises more for my shit playing. APs be looking like change. Don't you forget who showed you more. Showed you the life, you thought it was strange. Had to drop a pick that up from the grains. In a black rain, I forgot back, could be lame. Part of me, I've been acting the pro. Part of me, I've been still acting pro. Part of me, I've been acting the pro. Part of me, I've been still acting pro. Part of me, I've been still acting pro. Part of me, you still acting the store. Part of me, I've been still acting pro. Part of me, sleeping in the store. Part of me, I'm about to get on this beat. Part of me, I just went crazy on them feet. Part of me, I cook that bone apple tea. Part of me, I bought Chanel for 10 G. Just for the pills of my syrup on my pull out that lamb, I got somewhere to be. I'm on it. She like, hit from the back and go deep and go. I'm on it. She on it. We on it. They on it. Crocodile spilling all over the bird.
Athens, Georgia, you wanted a battle and you got a war. Let's hear it for these men. Bring them back to the line.
At least, arguably, it could be the 10-8. I mean, but at the very least, you're right. It's one apiece.
As I said earlier, Third round's the money round. You got to go get that money.
This time, TJ starting an orthodox.
Absolutely, he's trying to land that big one.
He doesn't need to lunge. He's starting to lean into those punches. He doesn't need to do that. Can he finish? Yes, he can in his own corner.
TJ going for some spike elbows there. Legal under the current MMA rules, I might add.
Ronald Bick almost ate it. TJ threw a knee there. It didn't miss by much. Oh, can you imagine being on bottom and having Adam Singer talking right at your head?
The Singer crew calling for those short elbows. Ronald trying to secure position on top. TJ with still a bit of a half guard here. Ron trying to flatten him out, gain some control here. That was a big takedown for Ron Bick. TJ is holding on to the wrist, doing his best job to protect himself here. Ron looking for that mount.
And Bick in a position here where he's really putting all the onus on TJ Holt.
TJ with some knees to the body from the bottom, looking to get his feet on the cage. As we've seen earlier, TJ will use that cage walk with his feet to then bridge him off. Ron being very heavy there.
As I said, he knows the onus is on Holt. It's at the worst 1-1, and TJ has to get up.
TJ's very flat here. Ron has the opportunity to go to the mount. He could definitely mount here if he tried to. He's trying to pin down one of TJ's arms to start dropping some bows.
And for those that are unfamiliar with this position, even when nothing's happening, it's tiring being on bottom. Your opponent has good pressure on top. You're feeling it. It's on your chest. Oh, goes for the arm. Might have been a mistake.
Escape. Back to the feet. Ron back in on that single. Takes TJ down again.
Relentless.
As you said earlier, Jim, Ronald said nay.
We are but men.
Drop that elbow. Drop that elbow. Put his head on the fence and drop the elbow.
Halfway through this final round here, it's been all Ronald Bick.
TJ doing a great job defending himself here, but he needs to get off his back. He cannot finish this round on his back and expect to win this decision. Ron Bick trying to bring it now. The crowd chanting for Ron Bick.
If he doesn't get a sponsorship from Bick Razors out of this. Under 2 minutes.
2 minutes left here in the third round.
Wow.
Ron Bick with the mount. There it is.
TJ again looking to walk it around.
A good strategy, but he's got to use it. There we go.
Oh.
Watch
Wow. Wow.
Ron Bick, and right back to the floor.
My goodness. That wrestling pedigree, it's in his bones.
Well, it's really hard to throw a good punch off your back.
We said in round one, we were curious. I said if someone's going to initiate it, it's Ronald. I was surprised he wasn't being a little more tenacious with that. And
he really waited until about midway through the second round to even approach the takedown.
I think he found his confidence with how easy he was able to get that ankle sweep.
Absolutely.
And now we're under 1 minute left in this fight. Can TJ Holt find an answer to this relentless wrestling of Ronald Bick?
And this is one of those things I tell guys all the time. I'm like, look, I don't care if you survive. If you can't get off your back, you can't stay off your back, you're going to lose. Ron starting to pin that arm down, looking for a crucifix.
You see these attempts to push off the cage weaker and weaker this is draining.
Exhausting. Exhausting. TJ Holt fighting valiantly, but it is quicksand when you have somebody on top of you like this.
They're heavy, they're sweaty, and it looks like Ronald Bick, after a turbulent first round, is going to win his professional debut in front of the home team here. What a fight.
Hell of a fight right there.
In a week, I bought her ice off a leak. Yo, playing for keeps. Suck up the gang, she elite. Came in the game with a key. My pockets blue with Monique. She got the perfect physique. I sip a brick to her cheeks. Now that I'm getting this money, I'm fucking they thought that they tryna get karma. This a good week, I've been stacking them ends and I'm snatching that rape in the morning. I was the nigga locked up in the cell and they treated me like I was normal. Thinking I'm fuck the business, I just let the megala dressing up formal.
Me saying WAP ain't fucking around, you showing too much and I'm taking them down. Dripping the baby, now I'm D.O. down. Been too far, getting picked out the crowd. Watch that get on, chopping them out. Fuck. 100K lodge on me. Big set off a problem in the street. Smoke your man, he weak. SRT 200 on the Jeep. Little bad bitch, pretty teeth. Mirror jean, hugging bones on my sneak. Double my coat, weight, walk on my seat. Switch knee line, got a fade by my knee. 200 ain't shit to me. I do a dub and an A on some free. Baby pop purse with me. I got the bitch too geek. Yeah, at the Met Gallery. Tell see the play with the ski with the glee on me. Without the look, know the body be cheap. Move out the mouth, put on for the 3. Get up close, get ugly, we creep. Fuck your gang, your competition weak. I'm not a scrub, special drop this ski. Got tapped on their head for cracking that 3. I'm one-on-one, I ain't fucking with me. LBG is whatever with me. All in the end, being abused for free. Beat the highway, high, fuck AMG. Sitting on strip, that nigga fell asleep.
Yeah, million a month. I put your friend in the blunt. Then I need to scat back with stunts. Pretty that hoe, she a munch. We switches and savages too, we hunt. Bitch, I'm a boss, I ain't never been fronted. Yeah, I'm putting walk in a punch. Ooh, she eat it up for lunch. Balenciaga, big glass Prada. When I was broke, they ain't give me $1. Burberry collar, I'm smashing the model. Whole CD blue on it, bet she a swallow. I see my daddy said crack as a toddler. Yeah, 100,000 a week. Pop me a Dirk and I fuck with a shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gotta keep 2 racks of more on my feet. You love that bitch.
following 3 grueling rounds, this decision has gone to your judges' scorecards. Judges Will Fisher, CJ Coglizer, and Northside Nate Mann all see it with scores of 29 to 28. Your winner by way of unanimous decision. Out of the red corner,